Alright, well, here we go. Something like that. That's gonna be not full XP here, because it always does that. Try and speed run through all of these shop things, which may or may not work. It's more likely to not work because there's only so fast you can click things. Yeah, we're gonna train Frontier Pyro for no reason whatsoever, other than that I can. Well, I mean, there is a reason. I can promote it for XP. And because I can promote it for XP, you know, that's always good to have. So I'm not gonna have any yeah, okay. Well, I don't see any way to get another 9k XP right off the bat here. And most of this stuff is going to be a bit of time. So that means I'll have to go through and do the things exactly like always. Some people out there who have so many of these heavier tanks already. And it's just crazy to have such fast productions on them. I mean, I guess they probably also have like a non-zero amount of time spent farming at the paving place. Okay, so I've probably taken long already to do all this. Probably, okay. Anyways, go to bit map. Since yesterday, the boss was spawned in on the 6th day, yeah. Today is the 7th day, or in other words, it's time to get the XP for guys. And I think the sandworm boss is actually alive at this point too, so I'll go quickly do that as well. That was a bad attack. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's in the end, but still. But still. I don't like making mistakes like that. And another Dexter frag, of course. You know, I got like 5 of those now, right? How many of those do I have now, actually? It's not 5, I know that. It's 4 of them. I guess I need to level them up then, huh? Alright, is this a bad idea? It might be a bad idea. We're gonna try it anyways. The electric fence is actually pretty good at doing it damage. to stuff. That's stunned, so I can't use it at all. Acid will kill one of these, if not both of them. And I'll just lose that one anyways. Cool. Alright, what do we got here? Got this attack ready. And this attack, which might win. No, it didn't. Of course it didn't. But luckily the sandworm has not been stunned, so the sandworm could finish it off. Named Adult Sandworm. Look at that, that's crazy. If only I was... If only that luck shared with, If only that luck shared to the Ancient Sentinel. If I get another... If I get an ironclad off of this, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Because I did the Ancient Sentinel yesterday, really. And I got nothing. So if I get an ironclad now, after getting those other two boss drops back to back, it'll be like the game is rubbing it in my face. Which is exactly the sort of thing the game would do. That RNG would do. It's exactly the sort of thing that I... You know? Yeah. Ever more... favor of the pin. Because it would be the only way that I end up getting the fragment ever, at this rate. Or that I ever get a second ranged fragment. I mean, I know it's complaining, huh? But is that really? Okay, so... This boat will be dead in one attack. Alright, cool. It's dead. Now to double check exactly how badly these submarines are going to hit. And not too badly at all. Because wouldn't you know it, they're dead. No ironclad, okay. So I'm not going to have to die inside. Oh, why am I being pinged on Discord? Someone's asking to do something, okay. Well, I can, with that, later. You know, in an hour when they want to do something. Because that's what, yeah, whatever. Okay, raiders. Do I want to? No, I don't want to fight the raiders. I want to go to the map. Go to the Poor Badlands. Fight these boars. To soldiers. These guys are already done that. This guy has to be on the front row to do any damage, so he's literally gonna be useless. Where is he? This guy can be on the second row, but I don't think he's... I'm trying to find the... There we go. That's the guy I want. And then I'll go to vehicles. Where are the vehicles? Favorites. The electric fence not counting as a vehicle does kind of annoy me. You know, do I want the Dexter fragments? I will take the Dexter fragments. Whether or not this is a good idea will remain to be seen. But I still need to level them up, because I've got so many of them now. And I've got 2 sandworms even. That didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. Okay. The Dexter fragments cannot, and I repeat cannot, do enough damage to clear the map before the fences die. And since they cannot do enough damage, I will have to use the Nomad. As to be expected. Now, the firework guy here is supposed to be able to stun things. Let's see if that's the case. No? No stun? Okay. No stun and 2 damage. And it's not even that great of SP gain either, huh? That was kind of a lot of... Okay, maybe. Maybe I put the nomads up front. Or I could bring a bunch of these drillers. And then I can go to soldiers. I'll put one of these guys on the back row. I'll go back to vehicles. And I'll pretend like I know what I'm doing. Drills are meant to be able to do a good chunk of damage. I mean, they don't hit for a gray hit, which is the bane of my current existence. Can't even one-shot any of these boars either. Without a crit. With a crit I could definitely one-shot some, but... There's a crit. That crit would have one-tapped the boar. But the boar was low health anyways, so it didn't matter. So it didn't matter. That is that taken care of. Last 2 wimps I will ever need to train. Then I can promote that unit that I was promoting. A little bit of iron and gold and stuff. That's good to see. That's good to see. Now, what do I want to upgrade out of? So I think I'll upgrade this one. Yes, and then I might as well suffer through a combat scenario. Yeah, that's exactly what I was here to do. To lose half my ship's health. Okay. Oh, more than half, more like 3/4. You know, because that's what you'd like to see. That's what this is all about. That, of course, is why being lazy with the naval arrangement is not a good idea. It's always good to spread out the ships as much as possible. Because otherwise, there will be no ships alive. Losing the ships is worse than spreading them out. Nice to be able to one-shot some of these, but unfortunately that's not the case. Anyways, I'm going to wait around for a moment. Alright, and through the power of speeding things along, or whatever, that's 2,000. So now there is no longer any need for either of those. And without need for either of those, I think that's good enough, and I'll end it here anyways.